Sephora, and it was 20% off. And I had bought some stuff online in the last couple days, and then I went to the store today, and all of my stuff just came in the mail or in UPS, just showed up. It is like after 6 p.m. here, so it is late. I have no makeup on, and I gotta go to work in a couple hours. So, but I wanted to get this shown to you guys because it's a lot of stuff, and it's just gonna sit here in a box until I film the video, and I don't want it to just sit here in a box. I want to put it away. So that's why I'm doing this. No makeup, hair's a mess, but we're just gonna do this. The first thing I'm gonna show you is it's like the biggest thing that I got. It's huge. It is the limited edition dollhouse box, and I know from Too Faced. And I know it's got like a French name to it, but I can't say it, and I'm not seeing it. I did cut the back of the box off because it was massively huge. And again, I was not going to film this, and I'm like, nope, I just want to put the stuff away. I don't want it sitting in a huge box right here because I also got a crap ton of free stuff, free samples and free stuff, and I'll show you guys that at the end. So this is what comes in it. So you can see it's pretty good. It is, what is it, $59 or $58 or something like that. But I wanted to save this for myself. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this big box, and you take the lid off. I hope this is easy to show you guys. Let me move it down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna open it like this. So this is how it's gonna open up, like this. So let me show you first. The palette is right here, and you can remove it, and I will do that in a second. But let me get up close with this. So it's got like the Eiffel Tower, and it has a little Sephora shopping bag right here, and the dress, and the staircase, and this is all 3D stuff right here. And then it comes with a Better Than Sex mascara, a shadow insurance primer, and a deluxe size melted peony, which I already have the melted peony. But it's a deluxe size as well that came in a kit last Christmas. So I will use it. I like it. It's one of my favorite ones. So I'm going to keep it. I do have the same size of the shadow insurance. I don't know what to do with that because I know mine, they don't have expiration dates on it. I know it's not as full, but primer takes forever to get through. And I guess I'll just use my old one for a while. And if I feel like it's getting runny and bad and it's separating, then I'll just throw it away and use the new one. We got a little pink tape right here to hold the palette down. Let me pull it out. So the palette does pop out. This is all cardboard, and I'm going to save it. I'm not going to throw the box away because this is just gorgeous. And I already have a Better Than Sex deluxe size, a melted lipstick and peony deluxe size, and that. So I'm going to keep all of that in the shadow insurance. I'm going to keep all of that in the box and keep this as decoration. And I'm going to keep the palette in the box too. But the palette comes out. It is very slim. It's nice that it comes out, so you can travel with this. It is just the cardboard with a magnetic closure. It does not have a mirror, but it has the same Eiffel Tower picture on it. It's got some gold leaf. You know, I'm sure not real gold leaf, but it's gold leaf. And what it is, I think it's like 18 shadows, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. And technically, I mean, these are highlights for your eyeshadows at the top, and you can, I'm sure, use them on your face as well. And then the bronzer, the highlighter, and the 2 blushes down here. Stardust and Skyline are the blushes. Blush and Sun Bunny are the highlighter and bronzer. And I mean, these colors, these are real sparkly down here at the bottom. They are really beautiful on those shadows. I'm not gonna, I would like to swatch it, but my lighting is so bad right now, like the shadows that would be on my hand, you wouldn't see it very well, and it would be a waste. So, but I mean, look at, I'm trying to get good. I know it's real dark outside. I don't have any natural light coming into my lighting in here. It's not great. But you can see the colors. It's not even picking up on their true colors either. These are more vibrant. These are coming like this. This is just coming across as kind of plain and boring, but it's not like these. Have some super sparkle down here in them. So that is that, but it is thin. You can take it out. You can travel with it, which is nice. So I'm going to put this back together real quick. I don't want it to get and it just folds up, just like the front flap folds down like that. Here's the palette and everything, and it just folds up like that. And the lid, it is kind of flimsy. Like you can push it in like that. You don't want to. You got to be careful. You don't want to break it. It's not flimsy. It is a hard cardboard, but the way it connects isn't secure. That's what the lid does. It secures it. I don't want to say it's flimsy. It's not cheaply made. But it is, it's cute. And this is going to stay on my makeup desk. And I will use the palette for sure. And the other stuff I have already, so it'll just stay in there and it'll wait. Well, I guess since we're on Too Faced already, I had bought this little mini set. The box came, like, demolished. And I made 3 separate orders. For the simple reason of I wanted to get free stuff. Like, I figured I was going to spend a crap ton of money. And your shipping is anything over $50 is, you know, free shipping. And so I made 3 orders that were over $50 a piece. One of them they did not send me any of my free samples on. So I emailed them. I don't know what they'll probably not send them. They'll probably just credit me some Beauty Insider points, which is fine, great, whatever. But the samples, a lot of times when I get samples of like face products and perfumes, that's how I find that I like it, and I actually go buy it. So you just lost out on that, I guess. But this was in one of the boxes that it didn't have any samples. This box was crushed. I did open it to make sure nothing was broken because they're just, these are little deluxe size. It's blushed in bronze, beautifully brushed in bronze, deluxe bronzers and blushes, and a flat bouquet brush set by Too Faced. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to throw the box away because I was only saving it for you guys. But yeah, it's a little holiday one. It's got a bow on it. It's pretty demolished at this point. So here's the little kabuki brush. I haven't opened that yet to see. That looks like a pretty good contour brush. I think I'm going to enjoy this Too Faced. It's called a flat bouquet because it's got the flat. It's not like poofed out. So yeah, that's going to be good for contour. I think I'm really going to enjoy that. So that is very exciting. And it's really heavy. Like this metal is really heavy and it sits up nicely on the desk. It does sit nicely. That is a very nice brush. So the next one is Chocolate Soleil. The first bronzer is Chocolate Soleil. And it's just in a little like thin cardboard and plastic package. It's kind of hard to open because the plastic sticks. But it's just that. I mean, that's a good size bronzer. This I have already. This is one of the best contour shades that I own currently. Well, before the shopping trip. And I have it in the full size. We've got it in full size. I did buy this a few months back, I think in the summertime. So I do have a huge one of them. I do love it. I do use it frequently, but this is good for like the purse if I want to. I'm going to, the makeup bag I have right now has like not very much stuff. It's very basic. It's got a mascara, a little tiny Physician Formula shadow palette in it, a lip gloss, a Buxom Deluxe lip gloss, and a Tarte Lip Surgeon's matte lip crayon. So this will probably go in there. I'm going to change things up a little bit. The next one I have, it's in the palette. It's in that palette I just showed you. It's the Sun Bunny. But this one is two-toned. Half of it's one color, half of it's a different color. And in the palette, it's not. It's just one shade. So you can see one is a lighter color and one is this one's darker and has a lot of shimmer in it. The other one's like, the light one's a satin, but this one is super shimmery. So I don't know if you're supposed to mix them or try to use them separately. I guess you could do either way. It says it imparts a natural bronze glow for all skin tones and any occasion. So, and I mean, these will last a while. I don't remember how much this little set cost. I know it wasn't much. Maybe less than 15. But, I mean, that's a decent amount in a pan. It's going to take me, I don't mind deluxe size stuff because I can try different things and it's not going to be wasted product. The next thing is a Too Faced Love Flush 16-Hour Blush in Love Hangover. I should probably be swatching stuff for you guys, but this video will be even longer. This one's very peachy, very dark peach color. But if I swatch it for you, it's not going to matter. My camera isn't going to pick up. I need to start using a digital camera. I'm ordering a tripod for mine. And then this one is in Justify My Love. And I mean, they are small little ones, but it's cute. It'll fit in my makeup bag in my purse super easy, so I don't have to have a huge purse full of makeup, but I'll still have high-end nice stuff. And I do like this light. It's like a medium pink, but it has a slight little gold. You can see slight little gold shimmer to it, but it looks looks like a satin finish. So that's not bad. This kabuki brush I'm very impressed with. It's very soft, and this is a very well-made handle. It's very heavy. It has a lot of weight on it, so I like that. Too Faced has me impressed. And then, oh, this came, I should have showed you this. It was called the Le Grand Palais Glamour. This is the Glamour Glide for that big palette I showed you from Too Faced. So it does have the names of shadows that you can use and different looks you can use. And I'm going to save that. The next thing I'm going to show you, I got some Kat Von D stuff. I wanted this so bad for my birthday. It's the La Vida Loca, or My Vida Loca remix palette. Looks like this. And my camera is washing out the colors like crazy. Yeah, that's why I'm not swatching anything, because it's not going to do it any justice. These are really bright colors, and you cannot even see it. Like, this is almost a lime neon green. Damn near close to a neon green. It's pretty lime. And you can't tell. Like, it is just washing out my color so bad. This is what I wanted so bad for my birthday, and so I did get it for myself. I did get a $50 gift card for Sephora from my grandfather and my aunt, so that did go to part of my purchases, so thank you guys. And it does come with a sheet where you can do 3 different looks using her colors and her, her layout or whatever. And it has a breakdown of exact instructions on what to do, so I will keep that and maybe try some of it. This is not travel friendly. This just slides out. Like, I was painting the box and it just slides out. So it is not a travel friendly palette, but it's so big. And but it makes the color wheel, and it's kind of, it's cute. I don't mind not being able to travel with this, because I don't travel. If I'm traveling, it's going to be out and about, and it's going to be whatever is in my makeup bag. If it fits in my makeup bag and I'm going to use it, and I can do a full makeup look with what's in my makeup bag. But that's out and about and last minute, whatever. I don't travel anywhere. I've never been on an airplane. I don't go out of the country. Don't go anywhere. I don't go out of the state very often. I guess we'll just stay on the Kat Von D thing. And I got her, I know, I was debating whether to get it, and I thought I was going to regret this, and I didn't. I got the Shade and Light Contour Palette. And I know I have a ton of bronzers and a ton of highlights, but this is an all matte palette. The mirror on this sucker is insane. But is it an all matte palette? The highlights are gorgeous. This is not going to give you the shimmering highlight. This is just going to lighten up certain areas to define your face and sculpt it and highlight it. So, but it has this very, very cool gray tone light color that I cannot find anywhere. So I definitely wanted that. I know Jaclyn Hill mixes these two highlights together, and it looks gorgeous on her. I'm a lot more fair than her, so I'll test it out and see if it works. I'm not sure what all I can do with this powder. This is like a little peachier than my skin tone. I don't think it's gonna highlight too well. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it as a shadow to like a buffing color or something. But I can even use this. This is a little darker than the Soleil from Too Faced, but I think I can, if I wanted a strong contour, I think I can use everything in this palette at some point or another. And if I can't use it on my face, I can use it as a really giant eyeshadow. And then when the rest of the palette runs out, I can just depot it and put it in a Z palette. So that's not a big deal. It also comes with a face chart for contouring your face. Defining cheekbones is one section, slimming your face is another, and shaping your nose is another. I don't shape my nose. I don't care. I have a little nose anyway. I know it's just a little nose. There's nothing to shape. But I do like this double chin thing that I have going on. I do slim it down. I try to anyways, but it's so bad. And I gained a lot of weight over the last 2 years from medication. But I used to have really nice cheekbones that are defined, and like the hollows were really like hollowed in nice, and I've gained some weight. But I can, that's why I like to sculpt. I can sculpt just a little bit out so it makes it look a little thinner and a little more defined instead of just completely rounded. You can't really see, but like right in here, I can see it a little bit still. I need to lose some weight. That's a different video. And to go with that, I bought the contour brush, the Shade and Light contour brush. Comes in a coffin case, which I absolutely love. I love that because it's a double-ended brush. And I have a jar full of brushes, and then I have like one of those things that's huge. It has different wells in it for pens. Back there, stuffed with brushes. And so double-ended brushes, you don't want to stick one end in and ruin. So this lays flat, and that's pretty nice. This is the contour end for the shading. It is very nice. Very soft. It is so incredibly soft. And that is what it looks like. It is angled. It has an angle. And this is the highlight brush, and it's just like tapered and poofy. Very soft again as well. Looks like this. The Shade and Light palette is $46. The brush is $36. I know that's very expensive. For me, that's expensive for a brush, and I was like, but it's a good quality. And it'll probably last me forever, unless, like, my kid eats it or something, which I'm sure will happen eventually. We're not talking about that. The next thing I got is a Sephora exclusive. It is the Smashbox Art Love Color Masterclass palette. It is so heavy. This thing is so well made and so heavy. This itself is not travel friendly like this. I mean, this thing will weigh, this weighs more than what my purse weighs right now. But when you open it up, it has like these CD looking things of shadows with blushes. And I know I kind of like the layout of the Master 3. I saw a video of the Master 3 one. And I like the layout better because it's squares of eyeshadows and then the blushes and bronzers down at the bottom. Now here they have like a column of colors, and see, my light is reflecting off of it. Well, anyways, let me show you. This is based off of, the artwork is based off of this artist right here. I don't know how to say his name, but it's Iago Portal Hernandez. And this is his artwork. The case is his artwork. It has a texture to it, almost like dried dripped paint. Like somebody dripped paint on it and dried it up. So, I mean, you can hear it. So it tells you about him a little bit. I'm not going to read it to you. This is already a 20-minute video. And then it has face cards in the back folder. These have like little pockets with plastic right here to hold them in. But there's a bunch of face cards with different like shadow tones. It tells you what shadows to use and how to get the look. And what, you know, there's a bunch of them in here. Reds, browns, yellows, and oranges. But these little, like, they remind me of like a CD case. They actually are removable. So I'm going to do that carefully without, it just pulls out, but I don't want to break the little tabs on it, and then it doesn't push back in. So this is, it was where it was clipped in here, but it has clips on this side. So you can actually switch the sides if you want. Switch the palette. And I think the Master 3, from what I saw on the girl's video, it was Emily Noel. From what I saw on her video, they're in the same cases. They're just a different layout of shadow. So if you liked one out of there and one out of this one, you could actually just swap the palette, like these in and out the palette. But I don't know if you want to travel with this. It's super heavy. But you could take this and stick it in a makeup bag. I mean, it is a little heavy, but I mean, you could do it. So the case, I know I'm talking fast, but the case has names. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, the writing, there's names on it. The big circles are blushes, and the little circles are eyeshadows. And some of these blushes, like, I'm probably going to use as eyeshadows. Because this persimmon blush is, like, super peachy and, like, peachy orange. And I think it would be a really good shadow look. And this is a really pretty orange, too. These colors are so washed out. There's a lot of bright colors in here. But it's so washed out from my camera. So you've got some decent neutrals and whatnot. There is a mixture, a crazy mixture of matte shimmer satins. I mean, you can't go wrong. And this is like, this case is starting to get covered in like flakes of glitter from some of the shadows. I've only swatched like one of them. It was this one down here, and it's a real flaky glitter. I know Emily Noel has been using this palette for a couple weeks, and she said that there's a couple of them in here that have like the real big chunks of glitter in there that are harder to work with, which typically, I mean, that happens. So this is $65. Um, but I do like some of the plums and stuff in here. I was looking at some of these colors, like from Make a Peek and whatnot. This is limited edition. It is a holiday palette. It doesn't look like a holiday palette because it's like neon. It looks like a summer palette. But it is a holiday palette. Trying to get this back in here without breaking anything. Um, it is a holiday palette, and it is limited edition, and it is at Sephora only. So if you are interested in it, pick it up. I like it. I think it's beautiful. This is so heavy, though. I mean, this has got to be like 2 pounds or something. This is a pretty heavy case. So that's kind of the downside, and it's going to be hard to find a place to put it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but it is very heavy. That's the only thing I don't like about how heavy it is. The next thing is I got the makeup eraser because I've seen so many people using this. And all you do is just get it wet and wipe your makeup off, and it takes off waterproof makeup. And I don't understand the technology. I have watched video after video because I was so skeptic about it, and I'm like, I don't want to buy this. It's $20. I don't want to buy it if it's just water and it's not going to work. And everybody is doing it online, and I really, really hope that they're not screwing with me. I've seen it. It removes waterproof mascara in seconds, all natural, no chemicals, machine washable, no stains remain, soft and promotes healthy skin. I just don't understand the technology. How is it that it's just a microfiber cloth? I don't know if there's a certain technology to it that I just don't know about. It has instructions on it. Thank you for your purchase. Wash prior to first use. Washing instructions are on the tag. Wet portion of makeup eraser. Drenched wet, use warm water. Gently rub off makeup in a circular motion and then flip eraser on long nap side with the MUE tag to exfoliate. So you can exfoliate with it. And I want to see what the MUE tag. Oh, makeup eraser tag. So this side is supposed to exfoliate. And you can see the fibers on it are, it's like, I swear to God, it is just like a cloth I would clean my car with. I don't understand. I used to use this at a car detail shop. Like the same kind of, this one's like the longer, almost like a fleece blanket. And that's supposed to exfoliate? Yeah. Flip the eraser on the long nap side with MUE tag, which is right here, to exfoliate. I don't understand how, like, it's like a fleece blanket on this side. How is that gonna exfoliate? I don't know, but I guess it does. And then this is the makeup eraser side, the other side, which is just like a microfiber cloth you use to clean your windows with and dry your car off. It's exactly what it feels like. And then it says wash it as needed. Again, the washing instructions are on the tag. And it wash, cool, delicate, no chlorine bleach, tumble dry on low. And I probably won't wash this with clothes. I know it's kind of ridiculous to just wash it by itself, but you got to think of the makeup and the oils and everything. Do you want that in with your laundry? Do you want that in with your towels? Probably not. So you need to think about that. Yes, it might be, or you could probably even wash this out by hand in the sink in cool water. I'm sure it's a pain in the butt, but I'm sure it would work the same. So we're gonna. I need to wash it. It just came in the mail. I'm not gonna go do that right now. I have no makeup on, anyways. So I will let you guys know how that works, and maybe I'll do a demo video of it one day. I'll put a bunch of makeup on, and then I will take it off eventually at some point during the day. Okay, 2 more things. The next thing, this was on sale. It was $11. I think it's usually $24. It's Sephora brand. It's a dramatic performance lash kit. It has a pair of lashes, and you can see they're cut in half, which I don't mind because it's easier to stick them on in sections for me. Then it has a really nice lash tool, and it has a double-ended adhesive tube. One has a mascara wand and one is like the brush. So the mascara is an adhesive so that they like stick to your lashes, and then you put the other adhesive with the little brush part. Let me just open it and show you. And I'm hoping this works because I have been using, I have just recently started using lashes. I have some pretty decent lashes on me, but sometimes I just like boom crazy. But I'm finding that it's really hard for me. I don't know if you guys have this problem. If you look up close, which you can't see, my lashes have a strong curl to them. I do not curl them at all. I did buy a eyeshadow or eyelash curler just for like doing it with the lashes on, both of them, you know, my lashes and the fake lashes, to try to like curl them together to intermingle. But you can totally see my lashes because they have such a strong curl. I'm thinking about flipping the curler over and like down curling them just a little bit to get the lashes on because you can, it's ridiculous. It's kind of rough. But I've been using the glue. I can't get the package here, but I've been using the glue that comes with like a lot of lashes. And I did get the duo glue recently, and I like that one better, but the other ones suck, the cheap ones. So this is a mascara wand with adhesive on it. Put that on your lashes. And then this is just the little brush to brush onto the strip lash. And this is one that changes from purple to white when it's ready to be applied. Like that iridescence. So this will go in my lash drawer. And I have a couple of these wands, you know, the tweezers for putting the eyelashes on. I do like them. I do use them. The last thing I got that I purchased, this is Sephora brand Ultimate Oil and Gel Lipstick Remover. It's for like liquid, the liquid lipsticks, the matte ones that you can't get off. So it's an oil gel to break down the liquid lipsticks and get them off. Because I do have a little bit of a hard time sometimes. I've been using my Mary Kay. I know it's oil free, but it's got that oily texture to it. Eye makeup remover to get liquid lipsticks off, but I figured this was clearance out. I think it was like $5. So I would just went ahead and bought that. Now let's move on to free stuff that I got today. This is insane. I'm just gonna dump out the whole bag. It's a huge bag full. Between store and online is insane. Now, I did not get 3 of my free samples because they did not send them to me. So I am missing 3 items, and I can actually tell you what they are. It's on my invoice. One is a Phyto Ultra Repairing Mask, a Cover FX Total Cover Cream that comes in 4 shades, and a Lancome La Vie Belle perfume, which is actually this. I actually have 2 samples of this in here right now, I believe, but a 3rd sample was supposed to come. Which, if you're spending as much money as I did, you should get your samples. Now, let me start with this, because this is supposed to be a sample bag of perfume. There's supposed to be 8 samples in here, which there are, and they're supposed to be ladies' perfume. Well, it came with a men's one, which is fine because my boyfriend will use it. And then this one was also a men's sample that I got because they just didn't have any other samples that I wanted, and a men's one popped up, and they didn't have any men's ones, so I try to get him samples when I can. So I was like, alright, I'll just pick a men's. I don't like anything else that's on there. So those are for him. But this is with an 8 Sephora Favorites 8 sample perfume with a $25 purchase. So you have to spend $25 to get this. The first one is Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. I love this perfume. I already know. I get samples of this all the time. I don't ever need to buy a full bottle. I have probably 3 or 4 samples sitting in my room right now. And I go through these. Like, I missed the shit out of my hoodie. So this bottle will last me maybe 3 uses. 2 to 3 uses. Depending on my mood. The next one, again, is the La Vie Belle by Lancome. I'll go ahead and open it. I'll open one of them. I got a lot of perfume samples because that's mostly what they had. Looks like that. I haven't smelled. Ooh, it smells super like sweet florally. Philosophy of Life and Happiness. Isn't that's what the name means on it. It has iris, palladia, jasmine, orange blossom, absolute, and patchouli. It also has iris. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. This smells pretty sweet. We'll see. So I have 2 of those now. At least 2, I think. And then I have the Opium Black. I already know that I love this one because I was given a deluxe bottle that's like that big from, this is YSL, by the way, from Influencer, Box. So that is what it looks like. I have this little mini bottle, but I know that I love this, so it'll get used. And again, the one I have is just a mini deluxe bottle. Then I have a mini deluxe bottle of this. It's my Burberry, and it comes in a little box, which is unusual for these samples. I'm wondering how big it actually is. It's just a regular spray bottle, but it comes in a box. I do love this one as well. I try not to use the little bottle. It's so cute. It has a little ribbon on it. I got that one for free with a $25 purchase. And this is YSL La Homme. I don't know if this is a men's one or not. We're gonna try it right now because it says woodsy and the packaging isn't descriptive. It doesn't tell you. Bergamot, ginger, vetiver. I'm gonna say that's probably a man's cologne. I will go ahead and pass that on to my boyfriend because that does. I love vetiver. I have a whole bottle of just straight vetiver from 2005 from Bath and Body Works, but that is definitely a men's cologne, which is supposed to be a women's sample pack. But so I have 2 of men's, which is fine because my boyfriend loves them. Flora by Gucci. There you go. And then Prada Candy, little sample bottle. I'm surprised. Last time I got samples from online, one of the bottles shattered. It was the Escada Turquoise. Of course, it shattered. I love that one. Let me just get the perfumes done because there's so many of them. I'm on a perfume kick right now. Let me just get it done. All right. Let's see. We have Michael Kors Radiant or Rose Radiant Gold perfume, like that. The front looks like that. Eternity Now by Calvin Klein. There are a lot of perfume samples. Cartier, I can't say that. Something Voila perfume. And then Marc Jacobs Decadence. And then this one is a DK Donna Karan Liquid Cashmere Black and White. Oh! I am missing one of the bottles of this. Oh, fun. Well, I don't know where it is, but there is a bottle of a black and there's a bottle of white that goes in here. It's right here. I want to try to keep these together because I don't want the glass breaking. I don't want it to get crushed. And it says the black is exposing the passion of a woman and the white is illuminating the spirit of a woman. And I don't know if you're supposed to wear them together or separate, but it's supposed to be 2 sides of a woman, opposites that complete each other. So I don't know if you wear them together or you wear them separate, but that's 2 samples of perfume. Put all these back in the Ziploc. They sent now on the website. It didn't show a little plastic bag. It showed like a makeup bag with samples in it. So I thought I was getting a makeup bag with samples, but it's just a Ziploc bag, which is fine. It just is a little deceiving. Okay. These are from in store. The next sample I have is the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel, a little foil packet. And then the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash packet. And then the Sephora 10 Hour Wear Perfection Foundation in a medium. I will not use this because it is a medium, so it'll probably go in a giveaway. I have the Sephora smoothing primer, little packet. And then I have a Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy. Some of this came from in-store today, too. Blemish Remedy Mattifying Prep Gel. So it's a primer. It's a mattifying primer. It comes in a little tube, too, which I like when they come in little tubes instead of foil packets. Let me try to open this up and show you. I don't want you to get the sucker out. It is just a little tube, but that's not bad for a primer. That can go in my makeup bag in my purse. The next thing I have is a Sephora mascara. I have one of these samples already, so I have so much mascara that this will probably go into a giveaway. This is a sample of Sephora's Instant Moisturizer, and it smells really good. It has like a little perfumey smell to it, but I like it. It's light. I believe it's a face moisturizer because otherwise it would say a hand lotion. So it's, but I always get the foil packet samples, and I have a ton of the foil packet samples, so I'll actually probably throw those in a giveaway and just keep the tube, because I have so much face moisturizer that it's insane. Okay, I also have, I got 3 of these, one in each box that I got, and I got one in the mailed to me. So I'm going to keep 2, I might keep 2 still in the envelope. I might throw one in a giveaway. But they're little, like, postcards, kind of, well, that's just telling you what it is. But it's like a postcard with the perfume on the front, and then it's got an alcohol pad sample on the back. And I rubbed it on me, and I mean, you could smell it all day. So they have Victor and Ralph Flower Bomb, Versace, which one is it? Eros? Is it Eros? One of these is, one of the Versace ones is on this card. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which is this one, I believe. And then the Dior J'adore, which is the gold bottle. And then Tom Ford. So, I mean, I've already used a couple of them out of the one that they mailed to me. So now I got a second one, and a third one, and a fourth one. So I will probably, I'll use these, but I'll probably throw one in the giveaway. I mean, it does say since of 2015, but I don't know, probably, or I don't know. I don't know when the giveaway is going to be. It's when we reach 100 subscribers, and that could take a while. I'm still at like 10. So I might keep it. I don't know. The next thing I got was with the $25 purchase. It's a Marc Jacobs Magic Marker Eyeliner in Blacker. So it's just a little marker pen. It's an eyeliner. It is very black, very liquidy, and it looks like it's going to bleed a little bit on my hand. Very black, very liquidy, and it is very, it's a felt tip, not a brush, but it is very flexible. It is bleeding on my hand. It probably needs to dry out a little bit. But it is kind of, it's liquidy, but it feels like it's drying down to be a little bit thicker of eyeliner. The next thing I got in store, it was, I can't remember the brand. I want to say it was with the masks, but it's an Irish mud mask, and it's completely black. I don't know if this is a Peter Thomas Roth product or not, but it's up there. I think it is, because it's right next to the gold mask. So they gave me like 2 decent-sized jarfuls so I can actually try it. It's a $65 jar mask. You know, it's a jar. $65. So I wanted to try it and love it before I went and bought it. But I'm sure I will at some point. I also got this with a $25 purchase online. This is why I broke up the 3. The Marc Jacobs one came with the $30 or $25 purchase, the perfume, the 8 sample bag of perfume, and then this. So that's why I broke them up into 3 different orders, because I wanted to get the extra free stuff on top of the samples. So what's in here is a bunch of deluxe samples. I'm going to pull them out. Get out of here. Close the door now. Close the door, please. And then this is a sample. This is a makeup bag. It's really well made. It's nice. It's texturized and it's beautiful for the holidays. And here's a bunch of stuff. Here's a NARS Audacious Mascara sample. And this is what I'm saying. I have so much. It's in Black Moon. It's one of the rubberized brushes you can see right there. I don't want to open it right now and get air in it. Another one is a Lancome mascara. Cut this, I can't open the bag. This is a long video, I know. It's a lot of stuff. I will open this one, I guess. Oh, it's got a curvy brush. It's a rubberized brush, but it's got like spiky bristles, like long spiky bristles, so it might not be too bad. It's the Lancome Excessive Black Hypnose Drama Mascara. I got, oh, there's another perfume in here. This is the Stella McCartney. This is called Stella perfume. Rose and amber is what the main notes are. It's a decent sized little bottle in there. I got a Urban Decay makeup setting spray. What is it? All Nighter makeup setting spray. And it's just a little, I'll rip this open and show you. It's a decent little bottle. It is a half an ounce, 15 milliliters. So that's not bad. Hairdresser's Invisible Oil by Bubble and Bumble. So it's a hair oil sample in a vial. I have like a ton of these. Glam Glow Mud to Foam Thirsty Cleanse. Sorry, my son will not let me do this video, apparently. A Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. It's a little deluxe size, but I wanted to try it. It sounded good. It doesn't look, there's like nothing in here. I can see through the packaging. I don't know if you can see through it. All of this is empty, all the way from the back. There's literally just this much in here. That's kind of a waste of a tube. Like, there's literally, I can see through the tube. I don't know if you can or not. Yeah, you can right there. There's the fill line right here. All of this is empty space. All of it, all the way through. That kind of sucks, but I mean, it is a free sample. I mean, there's not much in here. Wow, I can't believe that it's this big of a tube and it's not even halfway full. And then the next thing is, I've tested these in the store, and I thought about getting it, but I got a liquid lipstick instead. This is Bubbly Grenade is the color. It's an oil infusion color and care by Sephora brand, and it's a deluxe size. It is a very reddish color. I'm not going to swatch it because this video is getting so long. I have a couple more things to show you. I did redeem my 500 points, and I got the Buxom, what is it called? Object of Obsession. So for 500 points, this is not that bad at all. This is pretty decent. Okay, so you get a mascara, which is Big and Bushy Vanity Lash Mascara in Show Off Black. This is what the brush looks like. I am currently using the mascara I got in a little like mascara kit, is the Buxom Full and Fabulous Vanity Lash Mascara in Show Off Black. And it is one of the rubberized brushes, but it has like these little balls on the end of the rubber, and I really do like how this makes my lashes look, so I will be excited to try this. It also has a liner, and it's I'll Be Waiting. It's kind of a silvery color. It's like a charcoal silvery color. You can see it's got some silver glitter in there. I will swatch these glosses for you though real quick. This is Sophia. It's just a mini lip, full-on lip polish. It's very light. You're not going to be able to see it very well. I figured. Right there, very, very light. Kind of like White Russian, but White Russian's a cream one, which I have. And then this one's a cream, lip cream in Pure Royale, and it is a red color. It's a burgundy kind of red, brick red. So I do like that. And I mean, that was all free with my 500 points. And then I have two more things. I have they gave me a free makeup bag in the store, and I didn't know she had thrown that in there for me, which is pretty awesome. They take care of me in there. It says Sephora on the tag. It is leather. It is black and white. They're classic black and white striped. It has a silver zipper. It's a nice zipper too. It's real thick. And then it's just lined with black, and it's actually that nice lining where you can clean it out. The one that the samples came in is not one that you can wipe out. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, guys. That was awesome. And then anybody that went shopping in store for the sale gets a tote bag until they run out. It's just a canvas kind of tote. And it has just some gold on it. Just a nice little tote. It's free. As long as you made a purchase for the sale. And then I do want to tell you guys, like I always say, there is a code at the bottom of your receipt if you go to the JCPenney one. Fill out, if your girls are good to you, fill out the survey for them because they get credit for it and they get rewarded for it, and it makes their scores go up, and it's really, really good for them. You do, in order for them to get credit, have to put that you absolutely love Sephora. It is your favorite store. It's the only store you shop at. Whether that's true or not, they word the question crappy, and the girls should not be penalized for that. So while you're filling out the survey, if you want them to get full credit, you have to pick the top answer for each one, which I do every time. So that really helps them out. And I mean, they load me up with samples. I got a free makeup bag. I didn't even know that was in there until I got home, which was really awesome. So definitely give them the credit that's due. If you have a Sephora that has awful girls, then so be it. Like, go ahead and put your honest opinion down. Go ahead and say that, or don't do the survey at all, whatever. But if you are trying to give your girls credit so that they can get their rewards, get their benefits, you know, have their scores go up for the store, then by all means, make sure you put the top answer. If you do not put the I love Sephora, it's my #1 favorite store, the only place I shop at, they won't get the credit for it. It is a stupid question. It should not be worded like that. Obviously, Sephora is not the only store that I shop at. It is my main one, but every once in a blue moon, twice a year, I'll go to Ulta for a little bit of stuff. Birthday gift and whatever else. But it's, you know, Sephora is not the only store that I shop at. That is not a good question, especially if you want your customers to be honest. So that is not the girl's fault. They should not be penalized for it. But definitely fill it out. This is only applies to the JCPenney ones. I don't know about the freestanding Sephoras. We don't have those out there. We have a Sephora here in town, and then we have one about 30 minutes away, and they're both inside JCPenney. So I don't know about the other Sephoras. If you do surveys for them or whatnot, you'll have to. I don't have one close to me. I don't know where they have those. I know they do, but I don't have any in Indiana up here. So just, you know, make sure you're good to your girls. They're always real good to me. I know the other store isn't. Every time I've gone in there, they don't give you samples. They won't help you. I have to flag somebody down. They seem like they don't want to do anything. That's why I won't go there. I love this one that's here in town. They're great, and I used to work with the girls. So definitely give them credit where it's due. And that is my Sephora haul for the VIB 20% off beauty sale. And I will see you guys later.